Hi, James here. I'm going to show you how to install the Neolithic Dawn demo using SideQuest. So the first thing you're going to do is search up SideQuest if you don't already have it installed, and you're going to click Get SideQuest here. And you're going to see two options. So we have an easy installer and an advanced installer on the right. You're going to want to download the advanced installer. The easy one doesn't include the feature for installing APKs and OBB files, which is what we're going to need. So click here on download for Windows. I already have it, so I'm just going to cancel that. And then once it's finished installing, you'll launch SideQuest. It'll look something like this. And the first thing you're going to want to do is connect your headset. So I have a USB-C to my computer. It says not detected up here. You're going to want to go ahead and plug that in. And there's going to be a dialog box inside the headset. It says allow connected device to access files. You're going to want to click allow on that. Okay, and once that's done, you should see this say the name of your device up there. Sometimes it doesn't work. When that happens, I just close it out and open it up again. And usually that will fix it. See, now it says Oculus Quest 2, it shows my battery percentage, it's perfect. And now what we want to do is install the APK. So you should have these two files, an OBB file and an APK file. The first thing we need to do is install the APK. That's the main game file. The rest is the assets and scenes and resources. So we're going to click this little button here. The downward facing arrow says install APK from folder on your computer. I'm going to click that. First I'm going to copy this. I'm going to click this. I'm going to go to that folder where I have the APK file, and I'm just going to click open. And now you'll see down here that it's installing the APK. Give it some time to install that, and then it should pop up here. It says it's still installing, and now it's done. Perfect. So now the APK is installed, and that's important for the second part, because now we need to add the OBB expansion file. If you were to run the game right now without that expansion file, basically what would happen is a lot of resources would be missing from the project, and you wouldn't be able to load the first scene. It would still launch the app, but it would just be missing like 90% of the game. Okay, so what we're going to do to get the rest of the files is click the button right next to the APK install button. It says manage files on the headset. I'm going to click there, manage files on the headset, and you're going to see this. If you don't see all these folders, it's probably because the device isn't connected, so double check, make sure your device is up there. You should see SD card and all these folders. You're going to want to go to Android, OBB, and then scroll down until you see com.neolithicllc.neolithicdawn. It's right here. That will only appear after you install the APK file, so it's important to do this in order. So you click here, and I already had one installed from before. I'm going to go ahead and clear that. If you don't see one there, what you're going to want to do is go into your files, find the OBB, and just drag it in. And it's going to upload. It might take a little bit longer because the OBB file is much bigger than the APK, but now it looks like it's done, and you should see the main.36.com. .36 will be whatever number for the version you have of the demo, and ending in .obb. Awesome, and that means the game is loaded, and now you can play just by going to unknown sources in the headset and running the app like normal, and it should all load. Awesome, thank you.